Okay, I know why you were at Phoebe's cabin on Willow Lake the night before my wedding. I know what you decided and where you were going when he stumbled through the door. To me, Dixie. You were coming back to me.
Who said that? Who told you that?
He did.
Ted?
Yeah.
Huh. I see. What else did he say?
That's about it.
Oh, come on. He must have said something else, and you can tell me. Really, I mean, secrets are like potato chips. Why stop with just one? What else did he say, Ted?
Why don't we just drop this right now?
No. You started it. I really think that maybe we should just finish it. Now, you said that I had decided something that night at the cabin, and you know what it is. Why don't you let me in on it, Ted? All of it.
He simply said that you were coming to find me when he showed up.
Why? I mean, you already said that. Why else?
Because you wanted to find me before the wedding.
Why? What, did I want to give you a present? Did I want to give you my blessings?
No, you wanted to say something.
What? Come on, Ted, you could just tell me, please. Just say it. Just say it.
You still love me. I didn't want to say anything. But now do you understand why that I warned you about Ted? If for some reason you are still in love with me and this guy puts the moves on you, that's just trouble you don't need. Dixie, I can't stand to see you get hurt all over again on top of everything else.
Everything else? Really, Ted? I thought I'd been through everything. This kind of feels like the icing on the cake.
I didn't want to tell you I knew.
Really? Oh, no, of course not. No, of course not. No, you wanted to spare me my tender feelings.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes you just have to. You have to be cruel to be kind. You know, me being sort of dumb on the one hand and madly in love with you on the other. Who knows? Poor stupid Dixie might get her feelings confused being around a man who looks exactly like you. What would that be like? Maybe, that would be like throwing a starving dog a rubber bone. So you decided to come to me and protect me. Oh, how wonderful. Who says chivalry is not dead? My hero. Like you're not loving this so much you're eating it with a spoon.
I'm not enjoying this one bit.
Yeah, come on, Tad. You have won, hands down. Not only are you living in wedded bliss with Brooke, but you know now that at the 11th hour I was caving in and coming crawling back to you.
That is not how I feel.
Oh, right. You've got one wife tucked under one arm, and the ex-wife going after a man who looks exactly like you, telling him that she loves him. Give me a break. What man wouldn't get a big thrill out of that?
Dixie, please don't make this about...
When did you find out about this, huh?
Why?
Last night at the pine cone? Is that when you found out?
Why does it matter?
Well, oh, right, okay. What difference does it make if it took you all of 24 hours to take my worst-kept secret and rub it in my face?
No, it didn't happen last night.
Huh? The plot thickens. When did you find out, Tad? Last month? Last week? Last year?
No, Dixie, come on.
When?
When he was here at the hospital when I came back from Napa.
All that time you knew?
Dix, come on. You know that I'd never... I'm the last person in the... Wait a minute! Dixie, wait! Stop! Ow! Stop it! Knock it off! Dixie! Dixie! Wait a minute! Come on! Can we at least go somewhere private and talk?
What is there to say, Ted? My pathetic little secret is out! Now you know! All that time I was following you and Ted around, it was just to get close to you, right? Just to have a word, a look, or something that I could take home and live on until the next time we met.
You got it all wrong.
Really? It's the story of my life. How much into the details did he get, Tad?
What?
Details. How deep into the good stuff did he get? Did he quote me? Did you take it home to Brooke and toast over it with cocktails?
You know I did.
You know, all this time, you've been so nice to me. You've been treating me like the captain of the football team would to his geeky girlfriend just because he's too polite not to.
This is ridiculous. You weren't there. You don't know what was said. Or in what context. You weren't even there.
No, you weren't there. You weren't there in Willow Lake when I thought you were dying. All that time, all the things I said, Tad, they were just to keep you alive. It was a lie. Everything was a lie. I mean, we all have to believe in something, right? Well, you believe in this. If opportunity ever knocked again, and I found you sick like you were before, I'd slam the door in your face. I don't love you anymore, Tad. And I don't care whether you live or die. You knew where to find me. What don't you know about me?
Everything. Nothing.
You knew I'd be here in this park. Where you wished on that star. Do you remember that? The Christmas Eve? Remember when we found out what we'd done? How we thought it was a miracle?
Who says it wasn't?
I can still see it up there.
How's about you let me drive you home?
That's not why you came here.
Why did I come?
Because you knew that I was lying back at the hospital and you wanted to hear me admit it.
No, Dixie, you don't have to say
No, I do. It's all right. Yeah, I thought Ted was you. But I didn't tell him that I loved him because I thought he was dying. I told him because it was true. Because I do love you, Dad. I've never stopped loving you, not ever. That night I was going to go back to you. I was going to go because I wanted to stop you from marrying Brooke. I wanted to tell you that I loved you so much I didn't think that I could live without you. Did Ted tell you that? Because it's true. All my love, all those words, all those kisses, all for nothing. You want to know how I could live with that? I didn't think that you would know. Every word. All my secrets. I didn't think that you would know. But, I guess I don't have anything left.
Dixie, please.
No, don't. Don't, Dad. Go home. Go back home to your wife.
After everything I've done to you, you were coming back to me. Doesn't seem right, does it? That much love could cause so much pain. It's unfair, really. Loving me doesn't give you any joy. It never has. You know what's really weird? The same night you had that little voice told you to find me, I heard my own voice. Ray Gardner's. He had a lot to say. Cash doesn't make the man. Blood will tell. Once a screw up, always a screw up. For some reason, it sounded like the truth. And I didn't know why until just now. I should never have hurt you. And how many times have I done that, or made you hate yourself for loving me? Ted was right. Screw up. Managed to get himself blown off that bridge 2 years ago. Blew into town the same way. Screw up. You should never have wished on that star, Dix. Look what it's got. I can't promise you I'm not going to hurt you. Seems like right now that's all I can do. But if there were one wish left in that star, God, I wish you could know the truth. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of it. I'm sorry, Dixie. I'm so sorry. Hell, I'm sorry you ever laid eyes on me. I hurt you so much. I'd give anything if I could fix it. I just wish.
What? Tell me something. Tell me something that I need to know.
What?
That night, before you got married, if I had found you, if I had told you how much that I love you, would it have made a difference?
Yes. If I'd known you still loved me, that you wanted me back, how could it not make a difference?
What kind of difference?
Don't do this. I thought you moved on.
I was right where you left me.
I thought you'd written me off.
No. If you had known better, would you have married Brooke?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. It's not like I can go back and be there. I'm not there anymore. Neither of us are.
You just said it would have made a difference.
If I'd known you wanted me, I would have been...
You would have been what? What?
Crazed. Probably.
Crazed how? Crazed confused? Crazed miserable?
Oh, come on, Dix. I don't know. I thought that you were the past. I thought Brooke was the future. You know, it was like one part of my life was over, another part was just... I thought I had my life so neatly laid out.
Well, I guess it wouldn't have been so neat.
Come on, Dix. I would have gone over the top, and you know it. Isn't that what I always do where you're concerned? Isn't that part of the problem? Like when I found out you were married to Brian, or I caught the two of you together that morning.
Look, that whole thing with Brian was over far before you ever married Brooke.
So were you. I thought. And then there was Brooke and Jamie, and suddenly everything seemed to make sense. Suddenly it all seemed like that's how it was meant to be. It was my chance to be a father.
So you wanted to be around for Jamie?
Yeah. Just like you'd want to be around for your son. You were gonna give up your whole life for Junior. You were gonna to leave your home, your family, your friends. You were gonna move out of the country.
Yeah. That's what you were doing.
Jamie changed my life. Don't you get it? No matter what happens to me, I'm always going to hear that little voice inside going, "Where's my daddy?" No matter how old I get, I'm always going to be that terrified little child sitting alone in the dark, wondering when his father's going to come back, knowing he's never going to. I'll be damned if that's going to happen to my son. Jamie's never going to lose his father. Ever.
So instead you decided to make up your mind to spend your life making your son happy.
Isn't that my job?
And in order to do that, you had to marry Brooke.
He deserves a real home.
Of course. Is that what you still want? A perfect family?
I want a happy family.
Are you happy now? You are, aren't you?
Jamie makes me happy.
That's great. I'm glad. I better go.
Thanks, wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Fine. I'm glad we had this talk.
Take care of yourself.